Hello student, good morning. I am your Hataswi teacher from St. Thomas School. So this is our fourth video of our SS subject. I hope you all have completed our second unit in your fair book. So let us start our third unit. The name of our third unit is Citizenship. It was Sunday. Rajul and his family members were helping each other clean the house. There was one Sunday and Rajul and his family were cleaning their house and were helping to each other. You must also be helping your family members when there is work to be done. If the cleaning of your house is going on, then you should also help to your family members. After having his tea, grandfather called Rajul and said, "A family is a social institution which the child comes into the contact with first." After drinking the tea, the grandfather of Rajul called to Rajul and said that a family is a social institution, means from as our school is one institution, in this way our family is one of the social institution in which we come into the contact to our family first. The child learns about society for the very first time from the family. We learn about our society from our family first. Therefore, a family is called the school of culture and personality development. Therefore, our family is called the school of culture. It means that we can know about our culture from our family. And personality development, we can develop our personality from our family. It is the smallest unit of a society, means our family is a small part of our society. A family also teaches us that we are mutually dependent on each other. Our family teaches us that we are mutually, indirectly dependent on each other. Each and every member of the family ought to help each other. We should help to our family. The member of family, each and every member of family should help to every member of the family. Society is based on the principle of cooperation and it begins with family. Means our society is based or depend on the principle of cooperation, means how to cooperate with each other, and it starts from our family. There is always a mutual impact made by the ideas and attitude of family members. Mutual idea means to share something to each other. This is made by the ideas and the attitude of our family members. We learn etiquette and manners from the family. Etiquette means behavior. We learn behavior and manners from our family. The ideology of a family helps in making decisions which may or may not be acceptable. Ideology means political idea. The political idea of our family help in making decisions, but it may be acceptable or it may not be acceptable also. The family and the school are institutions which shape us into becoming better citizens and living a better life. Means We learn how to become a better citizen and how to live a better life from our family and our school. When a child is born into a family, he is nourished by his parents. It means when a child is born, then he is supported by his parents. After some time, he establishes a relationship with the neighbor, then goes to school. After sometimes he developed or he established some relationship with their neighbors, and then he go to school. As he grows, constantly imitates his elders till he become an elder. When child did not become elder, he copy to his elders. Means if someone is scolding you, then you also scold to someone. Meanwhile, he comes into contact with many social institutions which helps to mold and develop his personality. Meanwhile, till he become adult, he come into the contact of many social institutions which help him to grow, means to shape and develop his personality. If a child is given the opportunity to think and take decision freely, he will become a good citizen. If a child is given one opportunity to think and to take decision of himself or herself, then he or she will become a good citizen. Later on, when he becomes an adult, he will think independently in the social and political spheres of life and work according to the understanding of such situation. When he or she will become adult, then he will think for of himself or herself and in social or in a political manner, and he or she will work accordingly, and he will solve such as situations. Rajul asked his grandfather, Dadaji, should the duties performed by each person be for his family alone? Rajul asked to his grandfather that, Dadaji, we should perform our duties for our family members only? Dadaji said, not at all. You were born into our family and will remain a member of this family. It is the duty of your mother and father to nourish and protect you. Similarly, Dadaji said, no, not at all. You were born in this family and you are the member of this family. It is the duty of your mother and your father to support and to protect you. Similarly, your first duty is to respect your family. Follow the customs and traditions and observe all rules and regularly. Similarly, that your first duty is to respect your family and to follow the traditions of and to observe all the rules and regulations. Along with being member of the family, you are also a student of your school towards which you have duties to perform. As you are member of your family, as well as you are the student of the school. So your duty is toward to your school. That you should perform some duty towards your school, maintaining good relations with your co-students and having a healthy attitude towards school are some of them. Means to cooperate with your classmates and to behave well with to your classmates, and healthy attitude means to do something about your school. Is are the some duties towards you. Apart from this, a person who is born in India has duties to perform toward his village, taluka, district, nation, and the world as a citizen. Means apart from all the things, a person who is born in India has duty to perform toward his village, taluka, district, nation, world, etc. as a citizen of that village, taluka, district, or the world. So, dear children, we will see the next part or portion of this chapter in our next video. Thank you.